Welcome back to the Ink and Imagination podcast. Today, we'll dive into the article, How to Win Friends and Influence People, the Timeless Art of Human Relations. If you are looking for a book that can transform the way you perceive others, build lasting relationships, and make yourself more endearing in the eyes of people, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie is the perfect choice. Published in 1936, this book has stood the test of time and continues to be celebrated by millions of readers worldwide as a classic on the art of living. With a writing style that is accessible, inspiring, and practical, Dale Carnegie introduced a revolutionary approach to communication. His lessons not only help readers achieve success in their careers, but also foster harmony in personal relationships. 1. From kindness to the power of understanding others. Kindness, the foundation of all relationships. One of the first lessons emphasized in How to Win Friends and Influence People is the importance of kindness and empathy. Carnegie points out that people often underestimate the incredible power of putting themselves in someone else's shoes. He shares the story of a salesperson who turned a challenging customer into a loyal friend simply by listening and understanding their needs. Instead of trying to win an argument, the salesperson focused on the customer's concerns, ultimately delivering satisfaction. Lessons in kindness not only improve existing relationships, but also lay the groundwork for new connections. A simple, heartfelt thank you or a small act of kindness can brighten someone's day and leave a lasting impression. Understanding others to achieve your goals. Carnegie highlights that everyone shares a common desire to be understood and appreciated. Learning about others' needs, preferences, and perspectives can not only lead to mutual agreement, but also bring joy to both parties. One example from the book illustrates how a manager persuaded an employee by asking, "How do you think this approach can improve our performance?" This method not only made the employee feel respected, but also sparked creativity and responsibility. 2. The golden principle. Do not criticize, condemn, or complain. The power of positive words. Words can either destroy or build a relationship. Carnegie stresses that criticism can wound others' self-esteem and make them defensive, while genuine encouragement and praise can open doors to new opportunities in communication. In the book, Carnegie recounts how a teacher transformed a problematic student's behavior by focusing on their strengths. Instead of highlighting mistakes, she praised even the smallest efforts, motivating the student to become more diligent. Replace criticism with questions. Rather than criticize, Carnegie suggests using questions to help others recognize their mistakes on their own. He believes that when people are guided through the right questions, they are more willing to make changes without feeling coerced. 3. The art of winning people's favor. Listening as an art. Carnegie argues that one of the most effective ways to gain others' favor is to become a good listener. But this listening goes beyond hearing. It involves understanding and responding sincerely. He tells the story of a businessman who succeeded by attentively listening to his clients. When clients shared their challenges, instead of rushing to give advice, the businessman patiently listened, empathized, and then offered tailored solutions. This not only earned trust, but also built long-term relationships, timely and sincere compliments. Carnegie emphasizes that sincere praise is an art. A well-timed compliment can uplift spirits and encourage people to overcome obstacles. However, praise must be heartfelt and based on genuine observation. 4. Turning enemies into friends. Handling conflicts wisely. Conflicts and disagreements are inevitable in life. However, Carnegie believes that all disputes can be resolved by prioritizing shared interests. He narrates a scenario where a manager turned a defiant employee into a loyal supporter. By focusing on common goals and making the employee feel valued, the manager resolved the issue without resorting to authority. Admitting mistakes. Honestly, Carnegie highlights that one of the quickest ways to ease tension in relationships is to sincerely admit your mistakes. When you own up to your errors, others feel respected and are more likely to respond with openness. 5. Applying principles in the modern world. Building personal branding through communication. In the digital age, effective communication not only strengthens relationships but also enhances personal branding. Carnegie encourages readers to apply timeless communication principles in modern settings, such as using social media to spread positivity or express support for others. Applications in leadership and management. Carnegie's principles are widely applicable in leadership and management. A leader who listens to employees, recognizes their achievements, and avoids criticism creates a positive work environment where people feel valued and motivated to contribute. 6. What can we learn from How to Win Friends and Influence People? Through How to Win Friends and Influence People, readers learn not only how to communicate effectively, but also the value of kindness, prioritizing shared interests, and continuously improving themselves. While the book does not promise instant change, its lessons, when applied gradually, can transform you into a charismatic individual who succeeds both professionally and personally. Conclusion: a book for everyone. How to Win Friends and Influence People is not just a guide to communication, but also a compass for living a better, happier life. Regardless of who you are or what stage of life you are in, the timeless lessons from Dale Carnegie will always hold value. Let this book inspire you to change yourself and build a more fulfilling life. Hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support us. What about you? Have you read this book yet? What are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below.